Hey, how's everybody doing today on this lovely day, man? So we got football season, right? Football season has started up, and I was just thinking about so many memories and great memories, and I'm sitting here driving. I got this guy. Look at this guy right here. It has college football helmets. Look at the little hatchets on there and stuff. Such great stuff, right? And man, I was just thinking about so many memories. And I want to tell you this quick story, just real quick, right? So when we were in college, right, we were in the locker room and stuff, and you would take that time with your teammates, right? You would take that time to get prepared and get your gear on, right? Put the shoes on, the pants on, the jersey on, and you kind of see what the team was at and their focus and where their focus was. And, you know, you would try to see who was nervous, who was kind of a little scared, who was confident. And, you know, I was always a player. I felt like I was always a player that was so excited before we went out, before we faced this team. I was so confident. I was hyped up. You call it like the hype man. You know, I felt like, let's go. I'm ready to go. And, you know, what is one of the few things, well, let's just say the last thing you do before you, hopefully it is, the thing you do before you go out the locker room, right? Before your teammates and you guys get together and assemble, and you pray, but before you go out the locker room, right, you have to put on the helmet. You have to put on this helmet, right? You can't just go out to the field putting on the helmet, not having a helmet, right? You have to put on this helmet. And what are you saying, Coach Rogers? This is what I'm saying. I was so when we put that helmet on, when I put that helmet on, I was ready to go. It doesn't matter who was outside. It didn't matter who was on the field, right? It didn't matter who I was playing. I was excited. I was ready to go. And I had all my equipment on, right? I had all my equipment on, ready to be victorious, ready to win, right? And that's what Jesus talks about. You being ready to win, you got to put on the full armor of God. And that's what I asked you guys to do, is you go look into the full armor of God. It's so valuable, right? And that's how you go out there each and every single day to defeat your enemy, right? And then you have confidence and victory in Jesus Christ when you got the full armor of God, right? He says the helmet of salvation. Put on that helmet of salvation, right? So when you watching football this week, think about that when you see these players, right, with the helmet on, right? The helmet of salvation. And then you can go out there before you even leave the locker room. You already know you have your full armor on, your full equipment on, and you ready to go, and you ready to be victorious, and you ready to knock somebody out, right? Woo! And knock somebody, just go out there and win, you know? Be confident in that. And I just want to read something before we go here, but you got to understand this. In 1 Thessalonians 5:8, but let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation. For God hath not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Jesus Christ, who died for us, that whether we wake or sleep, we should live together with him. Wherefore comfort yourselves together, and edify one another, and even also as you do, be at peace among yourselves. Be at peace among yourselves, knowing that you got the full armor of God on. I encourage you to go look at that. Really do. Go look at the whole full armor of God. And then when you have that on, you go into life, you walking with joy, you walking with peace, you walking with love, and each and every single day you saying, I'm going to be victorious. Woo! I love you guys, but think about that. You get excited for football, but put on that helmet of salvation, all right? Put on that helmet of salvation. You guys have a wonderful day. Peace be with you. Joy be with you. All right, I'll see you next time, guys. See ya.